All right, coming up next, we get to this middleweight bout between Anderson the Spider Silva and the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. All right, so here he is, the inimitable last style bender, Israel Adesanya, still undefeated as a mixed martial artist. DC, you tried to bring him in to emulate John Jones back in the day, and he's such a meticulous, thoughtful guy that he said no because Luke Rockhold was in that gym and he thought he might have to fight him one day.
He knew that at some point he would reach Luke Rockhold in his division, so he said, you know what? I want to help you, DC, but I can't because of what's going to happen going forward in my career. He did not want to put Luke or himself in such an awkward situation. How about forward thinking? How about forward thinking that would have come to pass only a few short years later? But in Israel Adesanya, you also have the mentality, but the fighting ability to become a UFC champion in only 12, 13 months.
Well, he still owns the record for the longest title reign in UFC history, nearly 2,500 days. Anderson the Spider Silva, and I guess, DC, with no mandatory retirement age, this guy might go forever.
Anderson Silva is one of the greatest fighters of all time. One of the guys that when you think of mixed martial arts, you think of the UFC, you immediately think of the Spider. You think of the highlight reel, winning the belt from Rich Franklin, the up kick on Vitor Belfort, the knee against Stephan Bonner, the bobbing and weaving against Forrest Griffin. He has a highlight reel a mile long, one of the most fantastic martial artists the sport has ever seen.
And still proving to be competitive in his mid-40s. That is the goal again tonight for one of the best to ever do it, Anderson the Spider Silva. Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. Adesanya is 31, Silva is 45. Adesanya is 2 inches taller. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 21 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 34 wins, 11 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, Anderson, the Spider Silva! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
The veteran Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
You ready?
All right, well, the fans wanted to see this fight, ask and you shall receive. Oh! Just out of range with the big right hand. Silva gets the tie clinch here. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
It's wide open, Logan.
Nice kick there by Silva, lands flush. Strike to the body here, instead it's turned away by Adesanya.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
Body's done, man. Body's done.
He got him.
Big head kick. Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Not there.
inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Connects with a right.
Came with inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Leg kick.
Nice punch by Silva. And they separate. Under 2 minutes in the first round. Sets the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's gonna be over very soon.
Spinning back fist. Oh, straight right. Just unable to quite find that range. Oh. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya.
Good takedown defense by Israel. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Let's get some offense. Let's get going.
15 seconds. Oh, and he lands a knee to the body now, DC. Talk to us about that strike.
They suck so bad, especially when you're going forward. You walk full speed to a knee to the body, it could end the night.
Excellent. Beautiful, man. He's hurt. You had him right there, man. You could have closed this off. We're doing this wrong.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
All right, let's see how it goes here at the start of round 2. Anderson Silva. And that man, Israel Adesanya.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch.
Oh, and now he lands the knee. I'm not sure his opponent saw that coming.
He didn't see it coming because he does such a great job of just throwing it. He doesn't have any tell when he's going to throw a knee.
So the numbers continuing to pile up here. 33 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. And the accuracy rate, 36% for him against Anderson Silva. 3 minutes remain in the round. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and as effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job. Powerful leg kick lands.
2 minutes now to go in round 2.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
He blocks the punch. Oh, collar tie. Silva's got the tie clinched. Let's see what he can do. Head kick attempt, unable to find the target.
60 seconds. Work.
Under a minute to go round 2. "45 seconds remain in the round.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
30 seconds now to go in the round.
He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish the
How about
strike.
those 5 minutes? All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body, he throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
3rd round underway. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Silva's kick is blocked. And both guys really throwing with authority. This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, straight right. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's gonna hurt this opponent. Israel Adesanya gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Just misses with the left hook. So 57 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. And in terms of the connection rate, the accuracy of the strikes, 35% against Anderson Silva. Israel Adesanya's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
John, it doesn't. It doesn't feel good to get kicked like that.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy. Look at how he turns his hip over.
Lands, that's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Oh! Beautiful knee. And they separate.
Oh!
45 seconds remain in the round. Israel Adesanya gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. And they separate. Visibly limping here. Final 10 seconds of the fight. All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, so there he is, the celebration. Azani tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you gotta feel good about that. You gotta feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting a victory. You should be very proud of this performance.